Hi guys, I'm sure many of you have heard the phrase Slava Ukraini by now, and some of you may even know that it means glory to Ukraine. But why do we say this? Where does the phrase come from? Well, in this video, I'm going to share the origins of this phrase and what it means to Ukrainians. I'm Maria and I'm from Kiev. I run this channel to share the culture, history and politics of Ukraine so that you too can enjoy the beauty of my country during this horrible war. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so I can keep making videos for you. The slogan Slava Ukraini is used today by all Ukrainians, from the president to school children. So why is the slogan Glory to Ukraine considered nationalistic? Who first exclaimed it and what was the meaning of the slogan several decades ago? Like with everything you hear about Ukraine, there is the version that Russians and Kremlin want you to believe. And then what actually happened. So if you believe the Kremlin, Slava Ukraini originated in the days of Stepan Bandera and is equivalent to the German Heil Hitler. What a surprise! The Kremlin and Russians lied again. Who would have thought? In fact, Slava Ukraini originates long before Stepan Bandera or Hitler or World War II, or even World War I. There is an option that its roots go back to ancient times when our ancestors, who were Oria sun worshippers and plugmen, lived on the territory of present-day Ukraine. They had a main goddess known as Mother Glory, who ruled over victory, children, family, and internal life. Since ancient times, Mother Glory was depicted on military shields and she was an inspiration, urging people to fight for their lands and the fire of their tribes. Going into battles, the Orias turned to her with a request for help and would shout, "Glory!" The first written mention of the slogan is in the poem by Taras Shevchenko to Osnovyanenko. Our epic and our ancient song forever shall remain, and that is where our glory lies, the glory of Ukraine. Some of you may not be familiar with Taras Shevchenko. I will do a video on him another time. But he is the greatest national poet of Ukraine and he died in 1861. As a greeting, these words began to be used among the Kharkiv student community during the time of the Revolutionary Ukrainian Party at the end of the 19th century, the first modern Ukrainian political party of Trans-Dnieper Ukraine it was. In his memory, Alexander Kovalenko, co-founder of the first Ukrainian political party within the Russian Empire, wrote that the slogan "Glory to Ukraine" should be replied with "Glory over the world." This is how those who worked for the Ukrainian cause got to know each other. The slogan "Glory to Ukraine" was especially popular during the period of the National Liberation Movement of 1917 to 1921. It sounded in Kiev at rallies for the autonomy of Ukraine in March 1917 and was the greeting of the fighters for the Holodnoyarsk Republic. Holodny Yar, the Cold Ravine, was the operations base for pro-UNR partisan detachments that fought against the Red Army consistently until 1922. In 1920, it was officially approved in the Army of Ukrainian People's Republic, but the responses to the greetings were different. Thus, The Black Cossacks on the Ukrainian People's Republic responded to him with "Glory to the Cossacks." In Hetman Skoropadsky army, "Glory to Getman." The Cold War soldiers, "Glory to Ukraine" or "Forever Glory." At the same time, abroad, in particular at the Ukrainian Party in Detroit in 1916, they responded to the call "Long live the autonomy of Ukraine" or "Long live the Democratic Republic." It is interesting that "Glory to Ukraine" was even then heard not only in our ancient territories, but also everywhere among the Ukrainian overseas diaspora, even in the Russian cities in Irkutsk, Vladivostok, and St. Petersburg. Modern "Glory to Ukraine, Glory to Heroes" appeared in the second half of the 1920s in the Legion of Ukrainian Nationalists, which became one of the founders of the Organization of Ukrainian Nationalists, OUN. At the meeting of 1941, the citizens of OUN approved "Glory to Ukraine, Glory to Heroes" officially. An abbreviation of the greeting was allowed "Glory, Glory." After the suppression of the armed resistance of the OUN-UPA, the slogan was banned in the USSR for many years. You could go even to prison for this word. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, at rallies and protests for Ukraine's independence in Galicia and Transcarpathia, during the revolution on granite in Kiev, I will do another video on that soon, people started saying "Glory to Ukraine." At the same time, the slogan was added with the words "Glory to the nation, death to enemies," and "Ukraine above all." In recent years, we have associated "Glory to Ukraine" with the Orange Revolution of 2004, the Revolution of Dignity 2013-2014, the anti-terrorist operation in the east of the country, and now also with the war against Russia in 2022. In 2020, the Parliament officially approved "Glory to Ukraine" as a greeting to the armed forces and the national police. Now let's address the fact that Russian and some Western historians feel that "Glory to Ukraine" has a Nazi background. Indeed, since 1934, the OUN has also used the following version of the greeting "Glory to Ukraine, Glory to the leader." And there is evidence that during the trial of Stepan Bandera in 1936, he chanted this slogan. Perhaps this gave the rise to such analogies. However, after the split of the OUN in 1940, the people of Bandera changed their slogan to "Glory to Ukraine, Glory to Heroes," and it was in this form that it gained popularity. And it also took root in mass consciousness, culture, and folklore. Historians consider it wrong to try to connect our greeting with fascism. Rather, it is typically nationalist. Translating modern slogan into the language of our ancestors, we understand that by saying them we wish victory to Ukraine, heroes, and the nation. And despite the fact that Ukrainians no longer associate Slava with the godness, the slogans "Glory to Ukraine, Glory to Heroes," and "Glory to the nation" carry the powerful energy of struggle and victory of hundreds of generations of our ancestors. Our ancestors believed that glory comes only to those who honor the memory and the family tree. We carry our history even in slogans and greetings, so we will definitely win soon. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And glory to Ukraine, glory to nation, death to enemies.